Jeez, okay. Alright. I'm in it. Okay, is anybody coming? Probably not. Ah, there I am. Okay. So it worked that time. Ah, one. Probably myself. Let me pause myself on the screen so it doesn't drive me crazy. Ah. Hey, Linda. Let's see. There you are. Okay. Hey, Navy Mom. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It just acting all kinds of crazy. Hey, Connie. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm using a phone holder. With I finally figured out how to get the setting thanks to Amber the other night. Yep, I just started too. I fixed me some coffee, but then it started messing with my stomach because I was like, where am I going to get the energy to do this live? Oh, thank you so much, Katie. That's so sweet. So sweet. There's Amber. Yep. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just, I've been working on this. Yeah, I'm making a shawl too, Connie. I'm making this for another lady here. I've made some progress with it today. I'm almost through with the first cake. I'm gonna do 2 out of it. Hey, Gwen. And Grandma Wanda, hello. Better late than never, right, y'all? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's cooler. It's definitely cooler and less worry. I mean, I barely brushed it today. All I had to do was this. Voila, it's done. Oh, yeah, we're probably going to get that soon too, Gwen. That hot butterfly blanket. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Katie. Putting a border on a hexagon sweater. Ooh. It's the, oh, okay. Gotcha. Working on a two strand of 4 weight. Ooh, I hope you're using a big hook. You wear your hair short too. It's been a while since my hair's been this short. A while. Hey, Mateo. Thank you. Hey, Jen. Oh, you think it makes me look younger? Well, that's good. I've seen signs of aging since turning 50, trust me. But I got some skincare stuff I've been using, and I guess that's helped a little bit. I live in Shreveport, Louisiana, Connie. Clover, I'm right. Oh, yeah. I like the clover hooks. I did start something in 3-weight yarn today because my friend Cheryl that sent me all the yarn the other month, she sent me some to try. And I was sitting here today and I said, well, let me get a 5 hook and get this 3-weight and see if I can actually use it. Because before my weight loss, I had really tough trouble with carpal tunnel and joint pain. But there we go. It's barely started. I was just playing basically. But this is that Garden Petite yarn. It's Premier, but it's discontinued yarn. It's called micro acrylic. Yeah. I've met Llama Mama Kayla, Connie. She came to Shreveport one time and I met her, and then I drove out to her place in Monroe, which is about 75 miles from here. So I've met her a couple of times. She's a real nice lady. Yeah, this is real. This color is called Morning Glory. So that's what the yarn looks like, and this is what it's working up like. But I've not had a whole lot of good luck with 3-weight yarn, so but this is not too bad. I'm using a 5mm hook, and it's not too bad. Hey Michi, good to see you, sweetheart. And Sherry, hello. Oh, what are we gonna see? Just get. Well, this was gifted to me by a subscriber sister. So, hey Tony, good to see you. So this was a gift that I was gifted 3 skeins of this color and 3 skeins of another color. It's just enough of it to make a small shawl, so that's what I'll probably do with it, and then I'll give it or sell it, one of the two. But I got that in another color. It's over there somewhere. Put that there. Hey Diana. Okay, everybody's saying hi to everybody else. I'm sure Amy or Eva will be in here shortly, but Eva, my bestie, is in New Mexico. Is it New Mexico? Yeah, New Mexico, visiting children. Yes, I mailed that. Yep, I mailed it Wednesday or Thursday. No, yesterday maybe. Lord, the days are just running together. Oh, well, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I kind of want to get some of that that Lion Brand Lucky Bamboo that Joanne has. Now that I'm playing with 3 weights, I'm thinking about getting some of that and do a top with that. I think that would be really nice. Hey, Getaway Crochet. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you like it, Linda. I'll probably get back to sweater making pretty soon. Probably about August, September, I'll probably start making sweaters again. I'm making cotton tops, though. I'm making summer tops at the moment. So, and then I had a lady email me about wanting a lightweight shawl. So that's this down here that I'm working on. And I'm using Karen cotton cakes with this, which is a 60-40, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. Oh, awesome. Thank you for becoming a channel member. That's pretty awesome. Love your channel. Oh, thank you. Well, I'll try. It takes a lot of energy. Do you ever wear handkerchiefs? No, I don't usually wear those, Katie. Were they called? Maybe I'm thinking bandanas. I don't know either. Either way, I think they would. Oh, well, I have a couple. Maybe I'll try them again. Oh Lord, she's gifting. Oh, looky there, look at there, Tony. She's gifted you a membership. That is so sweet. Thank you, Michi. I made a bandana with that yarn. Oh, okay. Oh, you made one out with. Oh. Well, that's a thought. I guess I could turn that into a bandana, couldn't I? It's still small enough I could turn it into that. It doesn't have to be a shawl. Very sweet. Y'all, I'm within like 95 of my 3K. I'm within 95 subscriptions of being to 3K. I'm so... Whew. Hi, Diana. Good to see you. Lots of good folks in. Let's see, how many we got? We got 36 folks and 16 thumbs. Yeah. Is this y'all can hear me okay? I know the picture is better on my phone than it is on the webcam. That's why I decided to do it this way. to Joann's and got some yarn. Yes, blind crocheted. Oh, okay. Up to awesome. Yep, almost time. Yeah, almost a party. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully next month will be a better month for me financially. This month is being pretty. I don't know. Not been the best. Thank you, Michi. I appreciate that. I needed to know that. Hey, Tammy. Good evening. All right. Now, Juan should have his top that I made him on Monday. I paid for the 2-day deal. So, oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, I remember you emailing me about that. I'm excited to see what it is. Oh, hey, Thris. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, well, I'm glad. You look so beautiful in red. I knew you would. Awesome. Hey, Amanda from the UK. Sweet Mandy. Every night I can look forward to her comments. Oh, 3:49 a.m. Oh my. Oh, you're just out of surgery 4 days ago. Okay. You can't sleep. So glad I picked up my iPad. Oh, well, I'm glad I could be here for you tonight, Rosa. Okay, you give DR love, honey. Let her know we're thinking about her. I started watching her live and I started crying along with her, and I was like, oh, I can't do that. I was like, I'm gonna end up in a puddle if I keep watching. Hey, Amy, there's my bestie. That's just, I tell you, I don't know. The Lord is really testing poor Dee. That's for sure. Broke my heart when she talked about losing her faith. I can certainly understand. Hey, Bryn. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, if y'all are getting a delay in my responses to what you've typed, I got it on a 15-second delay so that I don't get too far behind on the chat. Strawberry water. I had fixed me a coffee, but I don't know if I fixed it too strong or what, but it started messing with my stomach. Yeah, well, with your support and the love of her subscriber family, I believe we could pull her through this. I really do. I know I've been through my share of it this year, and without my YouTube family, I couldn't have got through the things I've been through this year. That's for sure. Just the sheer emotional support. There's nothing like it in the whole world. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you're a content creator, you just looking to get paid. No. If that was the case, I would probably never have put Christian content on my channel if all I was trying to do was get paid. Because I was warned in the beginning not to, but I marched to the beat of my own drum, thank you. I don't let people tell me what I can and can't do on my own channel. I never have let people do that. But it's working for me, so there you go. Yeah, she definitely had me in tears too, Jenny. I had to, I didn't want to be insensitive, but I'm an empath. I was literally feeling her emotions, and that's not healthy for me personally. So I had to click off. Hey, Jill. But that's something that I had a counselor tell me that, and I already knew that I was empathic like that. But I had an actual counselor that was counseling me for things that I had been through literally tell me that. She said, do you realize you're an empath and that's why you feel everyone else's pain so acutely? And I don't think I'd ever heard anyone say it out loud before. It was just something I already knew, in my own mind. But to hear, a professional tell me that about myself, I was like, whoa. She said, if you ever really get in trouble, she said, just go outside barefooted and stand on the bare ground and just ground yourself. And which I thought was really strange. But it does work. It makes us stronger. God will never give us more than we can handle, even if it feels like it. Yeah. We have a very testing 365 days. Oh, thank you. I love all y'all. Well, hello, Madeline. Oh, I've only seen you in comments, so this is great. You have such a sweet face. I sometimes, if folks are in the Facebook group, I'll go click on their profile just to see what they look like. I love it though. Yeah, it's very exhausting, Dawn. It is. That and the thing is I really enjoy watching crime drama, but I have to balance the crime dramas with stuff like the Golden Girls or something that I find very funny, or else I get real too far in my head. And I get in fix-it mode. I want to fix it for somebody, and when you're too far from the situation to be of help or, of service to someone, it really, it's not healthy. So I had just kind of go and do something else. I've been watching a little too much 48 Hours lately. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, we do. We have a Facebook group, the same name as the channel, and there's no restrictions to join. Just join. And we have a group chat too that is the general chat. I don't think you have to be invited to that, but yeah, I pop in there. I read through the messages. I keep an eye on it in case someone actually addresses me, because I have to keep it on mute or it'll drive me crazy because everybody's in there chatting with each other all day. So I just go in there and double check and see if anyone's, asked me a question. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I like it. It's low maintenance. Let me tell you, it's low maintenance. You do like this and you're ready to go. Yes, forensic files. Yep. Cops, unsolved mysteries. Yep. Well, I don't know about unsolved mysteries though. I like to know in the end that they get the guy, It's like I like to watch the crime drama, but I also like to know that they got the guy. I was watching a video about how to help someone who was choking and just watching someone pretend. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you passed out? Wow. Yeah, that's hey Cheryl, good to see you. Come on. Hubby says I look. Oh no, not like David Bowie. Oh yeah, Blue Bloods is a good one. Oh my goodness. Like David Bowie. Oh my. You finally having some apples, Johnny? Oh, I'm not the only one that got a haircut, y'all. Johnny, come here a minute. We got Johnny all cleaned up yesterday too. Come here a minute, boo. I want y'all to look at this handsome fella. Stick your head in here. Come a little closer. We got his beard all cut off, and then they trimmed up his hair. Yep, he just stuck his head in barely. He's really tall, y'all. He's over 6 feet tall, so it's kind of hard for him to bend way down here. I guess I could have raised this thing a little bit. Oh yeah, The Rookie is a good show. Yeah, the one with Nathan Fillion. Ooh, what a hunk. Yeah, he looks good. He looks good with his haircut. He really does. He unfortunately has some hereditary balding right up in here, but you know, his father was like that too. He lost his hair way before he should have. Johnny's only 25 and he's already lost this part of his hair. But we asked I told the doctor about it, and the doctor offered Johnny some medication to help him with that, and he didn't want. He didn't want. He said it is what it is. Cool. Let's see who did I miss anyone? Stuck in the Past. I love those. Oh yeah, I love those old TV shows. I really do. For Mister's Place. Oh goodness. Yep, you did. You caught alive. Yeah, I really liked him on Castle. Oh, I didn't watch that sci-fi series he was on, Firefly or whatever. I never watched that. I'm not a big sci-fi person, but I just think he's an absolute hunk. No, nothing wrong with bald man. Johnny looks just fine like he is. But but I wanted to, when we were at the doctor, I guess it was last year sometime. I wanted to address it with the doctor in case Johnny, wanted some of his hair back. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Hey, yeah, I heard Firefly was pretty, and he is a hunk. Yeah, yeah. There's not a lot of actors that I would describe that way, but him most definitely, especially on The Rookie. I'm really enjoying him on The Rookie. Done with your Rising Phoenix top. Awesome. Daughter tried it on today and insisted it's a dress for her. Well, I don't have any girls. I just had boys. Oh, yeah, that chiseled jaw, Michael. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. Or just give me Clint Eastwood in his younger days. Yeah. I don't always go for Mr. Pretty. Patrick Stewart. Oh my. I wouldn't call Patrick Stewart a hunk. No. More like Gerald Butler. Yeah, yeah. I believe he's Scottish. I have a weakness for Scottish. In a Little House. Oh, I haven't watched that in a long time, Little House on the Prairie. I had to see if I can find some of that. Tom Selleck. Oh, yes, yes. Even in his, 70s now? Oh, man. That dude with the mustache, man. Oh, your husband made you a Trekkie. Nothing wrong with that. I like it in short doses. And a nerd for that matter. A nerd. I'm looking forward to this new Western that's coming out with Kevin Costner. Have y'all seen the previews for that? I forget what it's called. But there's a new Western coming into the movie theaters later this month. In another week or so. Kevin Costner did it. Been following Henry's. Oh, wow. I watched that series, The Tudors. It was good. I like all that medieval stuff. Swords and shields and scantily clad people. What was that series with Lucy Lawless? What was that show? Oh, Lord, I can't even remember. Hey, Carla. Good to see you. Xena, that's it. Xena, Warrior Princess. That's when I first realized I like girls, too. Yeah, historical shows, yeah. I watch a lot of British TV. You like watching, Last Kingdom. Ah. My weakness was Gladiator. I can almost tell you word for word of that movie when I'm watching it. Yep. I know what they're going to say before they say it. I watched Gladiator so many times. Yes, the Hercules was pretty good too. But Xena, man. You know, Lucy Lawless actually has a series on Acorn TV now. I can't remember, think of how old she is now, but she still looks good. But she's from New Zealand. She's a Kiwi. You know, I haven't watched Outlander in a really long time. Oh, and I love Downton Abbey. Love that. I've seen some of the Vikings, but I don't know why. It just didn't really appeal to me very much. Normally that sort of thing would appeal to me, but it just didn't. I wondered how my hats would fit me, my little hat that I made earlier this year. I wondered how it would fit me without all my hair now, but I think it's cute. I think I pull it off. What do y'all think? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't think of the name of that. All Creatures Great and Small. Yeah, that vet show. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Midsummer Murders. How many of y'all watch those? Okay, okay, Amber. Well, thank you for coming in, darling. Thanks, Mandy. Watch when I don't. I think I caught an episode or two of that, Tony, but I'm not sure because I don't know that was him. I clearly been a fan. Yeah, I think Michael's cornered the market on Henry Cavill fandom there. I think he must have been watching him when he was doing his early days. Good night, honey. I'm trying to think of anybody that I follow that closely. I don't know. Well, I still like younger Clint Eastwood. I'll watch anything Clint Eastwood makes, just about. Oh, those Dirty Harry movies. Oh, my favorite. Hey, Angela, sitting here. Oh, and putting up clothes. Okay. I tried. Oh, graciously. No, nobody in here is a loser. That's no. Well, hubby and I have the same taste, so we both like Henry. Both are Henry fans. Okay. No, it's not exactly my pattern. There's a channel called Little John's Crochet, I think, and she has a beret hat on her channel. But she does like a bajillion single crochets for the brim, and I didn't like that, so I changed the brim and just made it mine. So I just did a front post, back post brim on it instead, and I liked it much better than the way she did it. But see, it's just it's very simple stitches, very simple. Yeah, sharing is caring. Yep. Kevin Costner. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been a fan of his since Robin Hood, the '90s when he did Robin Hood. Yeah, it's just a really light little hat. You know, I don't like really low hats. I like to leave them on the back of my head. Dances with Wolves. Yes, yes, Dances with Wolves. That was a good one too. Yep. I don't have one of them there husbands though. I hadn't been married since 2004. When I got rid of number 2, that was enough. And they never do that again. Never, ever, ever do that again. Hey, Lori. Oh, Waterworld was a good one. I got hooked on Graham Greene. He's an Indian, right? I believe he's Native American, Graham Greene. He's a good actor, though. Daniel Day-Lewis. I don't know about that. Married when it became legal nationwide back in, all right. But been together, oh wow, a long time. $2,000 for you, 24 years, yeah. Well, I might try to date again once my oldest son moves out. But it's kind of a mood killer. Oh yeah, you can come visit, but I have 2 grown sons that live with me. And one of them is extremely judgmental. Besides, I don't know, at this point I hadn't made my mind up if I would date, men or women. It could be either or for me. It's more about the person than it is whether they're male or female. Scottish I was in love with. Oh, Adrian Paul. Don't get me started on that. Oh my gosh. Him in the, what is that guy's name? The guy that played in the movies, he played Duncan MacLeod in the movies. Or Connor. He played Connor MacLeod in the movies. Oh, what is his name? I can't think of his name to save my life, but hey, because it was Duncan MacLeod in the series Highlander, but in the movies his name was Connor MacLeod. They're cousins apparently. Yeah, he's Scottish. No, he's British. Adrian Paul is British. Pride and Prejudice. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever watched all of that. I think I've caught little bits. I haven't. Oh, 10 years in December. All right. We both would like to be single. Just last December. Oh, okay. Oh, that would be a good. Yeah, they're so protective, Mandy, that they chase people off. Christopher Lambert. Thank you, Michael. I knew you'd know. I always thought he was really good looking in his own way. He has trouble with his eyesight. Yep, I read that online that he has trouble with his eyesight. So if in certain movies, you can tell that he has trouble with his eyes. Especially he wears special glasses, colored lenses, to help with his eyes. Hubby and I have been, oh wow, 32 years. That's a long time. See, both my besties have husbands. Exactly. I like unique looks. The typical pretty boys really don't apply to me. Ergo, my fascination with Clint Eastwood. He's not exactly gorgeous, but he had a certain something in the 70s and 80s. Oh, he had it. You know what I mean? He definitely had it. And he was a tall drink of water, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dawn. That one. Is that the guy that, oh, and the guy that played the dad on Supernatural. Mm. Of course, I'm a Dean fan. Totally, I'm Team Dean. So, 20. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. 22. Oh, wow. 22nd anniversary. That's awesome. Sam Elliott. Yeah. I was watching something on him the other day, and he's been with the same woman for a long time. Sam Elliott is. MacGyver. Yes. The guy from MacGyver. Yep. Oh, 34 of the 20. Oh, wow. I hate anyone to lose their partner, husband or wife. That's just awful. Yeah, it's that voice of Sam Elliott. I'm a sucker for a deep voice. I ain't gonna lie. Well, hey there, Hope. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yep. She said HE double hockey sticks. Yes. Yeah, Conager. Yes. I believe I've probably seen that. I always I always liked the Roadhouse movie with him and Patrick Swayze. Oh, that was another one, Patrick Swayze. That's the one that I watched everything I could get my hands on with Patrick Swayze in it. The Outsiders and Next of Kin and all that. Oh, yeah, Richard Gere's another one. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. You can't go wrong with Mariska. Yep. You know she's part Hungarian. Yep. She's Hungarian. Oh, I know. I saw Dirty Dancing in the theater when I was like 14. It was life changing. Nobody puts baby in a quarter. You know that actress had a nose job after that movie? She should have never done that. Her nose was just fine. I like people with pronounced nose, one that fits their face, not one that. There's a couple of actors, I can't think of their names, but I like them strictly because of their nose. I don't know why. There was one that used to play on Rosoli and Isles. He was one of their love interest, and yes, I like his. I don't know the actor's name, but I always thought he was so attractive. Yeah, it did kind of ruin her to. I think it hurt her professionally too after she had her nose done. I don't know why you would go do that when you had a perfectly fine nose to begin with. I've often said that if I could, I would do something with my nose, but I wouldn't. Yeah, yeah, she was a doll. Yeah, yeah. I've never been fond of my nose, but it's the one God gave me, so I'll be hanging on to it. Figure one of these days someone's gonna fall in love with it. One of these days, I won't always be walking alone. I'm not alone now. I have Jesus, but y'all know what I mean. Johnny's always going to be with me because he's autistic and he's not in the shape to be on his own. But hello, what's your actual name there? Oh, that's Crystal, isn't it? I see the little picture now. That's Crystal. Yeah, don't argue. That's right. Don't argue with God's creation. Yep. If the good Lord decided to give me this big nose, there must be a reason. It's been a gift, actually. I can smell when food's ready. I can smell when it's about to burn. I have a very sensitive nose. Hey there, Linda. Good to see you. Oh, back when I had a couple of years ago when I got COVID and I lost my sense of taste and smell, I was so mad. Of course, I was mad to be sick, but I was especially mad because my sense of smell was gone. It did come back fully. It took about a month for it to completely come back. But yeah, to lose my sense of smell was just like I felt lost because that's protected me from so much. You know what I mean? Where were we yesterday? Yesterday we were in the store and we were looking at because I'm eating a lot of strawberries these days, and I was picking out my strawberries, and somebody walked over there close and had the worst BO, and I was like, ooh, I knew it wasn't Johnny because he took a shower. But some young man walked over there near where I was looking at strawberries, and I was like, woo, please go shower, child. Thing I ever changed was big ears. Oh, okay. Had them fixed when you were active duty. Oh, okay. Oh, well, if they bothered you, then they bothered you. I'm running back and forth to the kitchen. Cooking fish oh, wow. Awesome. We had fish last weekend. Well, the boys, I took a couple of bites and my stomach said no. So I gave mine to one of the boys and then came home and ate something else. Yeah, Jamie Farr, yeah, he's got a big honker, that's for sure. Yep. Yep, Pigpen, yeah. Oh, I love MASH. It's so good. It never gets old. Well, hey there, Kaylee. Is it Kaylee? Carly. Excuse me. I had to get closer to the screen. West Coast of Canada. All right. Hey, Theo. Hey, what you doing there, puppy? What you doing there, puppy? Here, I'll turn this down so they can see. This, Theo. Say hello. My big puppy. You see all the gray in his face? Oh, my goodness. Do you need out, buddy? Huh? Do you need out, baby? Or you just came for loving? To the convenience store and a man I couldn't Yeah. Yeah. Been there before, Michael. Been there. Yeah, he's my 8-year-old puppy, y'all. He's the best bud. He's the best guy. He's the best guy. Yes, you are. It's your mama's baby. Yeah, it's getting that way here too, Cricket, here in Louisiana. Oh, thank you. It's just, this is a very old tank top. There's my Phoenix necklace. My bestie Eva got me this. So pretty. Me too, Linda. Thank you so much. Oh, he just wanted love. He went and laid back down. Hey, Jesse. Oh, he's making popcorn in there. 90s in Oklahoma, yeah. Yeah, this is the month that we heat up pretty bad. Worked with elementary kids and boy, those, oh yeah. Oh, I remember those days, Jenny. Wouldn't survive long term in a, oh yeah. The South is not for sissies. I'm doing good, Jesse. How are you? It's purple. Ah, yeah. It's got a little gem behind the silver Phoenix. I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of a, it's almost like a rainbow stone, you know, jewel type deal. Your favorite color? Okay, yeah, purple. Purple's a lot of people's favorite color. Mine is turquoise and then red and then anything blue and anything green. But mainly every color. But my first two are turquoise and red. I might push to survive just to work with the alligators. We have alligators around here. It was just recently that they had to wrangle one and take it back to a river or something. Well, thank you, Jesse. I like my new haircut too. My hair had gotten so daggum thin. This weight loss surgery is apparently something that hair loss is just a side effect. Yeah, we're about 20 thummies off. We got 68 folks and only 48 thumbs. Well, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. It's easy. It's an easy hairdo. But, let's see. Sighting in the lake up here in Michigan. Really? In Michigan? Yeah, I guess you could have them up north too. I'm sure they do. Maybe not as common. Maybe not as common as they are here. But, yeah. I've been looking at alligators since I was really young. I think the first time I ever seen a dead one, I was 9 years old, and it was shot right between the eyes. They actually cleaned that one and cooked it. Alligator's actually really good to eat. Ah, somebody's pet. Yeah, people. Yeah, easy to wash in the shower too, Jesse. Yep. People often stupidly get alligators as pets, thinking that they can control them. You can't. You can't. They grow a foot a year. So by the time they're, 6 foot, they're still a juvenile, but they're 6 foot. And here in Louisiana, you could kill them 6 foot and longer. You can kill them. There's no limit to them or anything like that. Work a short haircut. You love to rescue alligators. There are a few alligator rescues. I know they have some in Florida. You want a monkey? Monkeys are nasty though, unless it's one of them little pocket monkeys. They probably nasty too though. They eat you with no problem. Yeah, Jenny, alligators don't discriminate, but they don't often go after people. They really don't. People think they do, but they really don't. They'll if they're super hungry and there happens to be a small dog at the edge of the water, they will get that dog. Monkeys are really cute. Oh, me too, Jessie. And if anyone's confused, Jessie wanted to call me Grandma, so I let her call me Grandma. I don't know if I'll even ever be an actual grandma, but you know, it's okay. At least if Will and his lady friend end up, you know, together forever, she's got 3 boys, so I can be bonus grandma maybe. Killed that boy and oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there was a reason why that alligator killed that boy. Probably lack of food in his environment. And the child was, if I remember correctly, the child was very small. Some of that blame belongs on the parents, I'm afraid. You got to really watch your kids near water, especially if you don't know what's in that water. Yeah, yeah. But not as cuddly pet. It'd always be a wild killer, but yeah. Yeah. Hey there, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. And Carly. Good to see you, Carly. Another Carly, just spelled different. Yeah, I think the Bass Pro Shop in Bossier, right across the bridge from us, I think they had an alligator, but I don't know if they have it anymore because, unfortunately, people tend to throw things at alligators. Children and misguided people end up throwing things at alligators in captivity and injuring them. So usually if a business or something has one, it doesn't last long because people ruin it. I don't know why they do that, but they just do. Hey, Shannon, good to see you. How are you feeling? But I know the Bass Pro Shop in Bossier had an alligator in this little pool area when they first opened many years ago. But I haven't seen it the last couple of times we went to the boardwalk. I haven't seen it. Oh, you want a guinea pig? They are really cute guinea pigs. But there's a lot of upkeep with a guinea pig. You got to get their nails trimmed, and you know, and then there's the little container that they're in. You got to clean that and all that. I just rather have a dog that I let out the back door to do his business and he comes back in. He's ready to. Oh, okay, Jenny. No problem. Oh, okay, well, no problem. I watch a lot of lives on my TV too with my Amazon Cube. I got one of those Amazon Cubes. And hey, Kimberly. Yep, you made it. Night. Yep, I like my Amazon Cube. I've had it for a few years now. Oh, you got me on the big screen tonight? Oh, the Roku TV. Okay. Ah. Yeah, we don't even have regular TV here. We just have streaming services. Oh, then I'm paying for it. Yeah. I hope you feel better soon, Shannon. I understand. 2 dogs, husky and a German shepherd. Oh goodness, a snake and 2 rats. Oh, that's a lot of pets. Oh, thank you, Carly. I like my hair too. Hey, Theo. Do you need out, buddy? Huh? Do you need out? I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on, buddy. Mama's coming. The back door is literally right there. Aw, well, give your mom a hug for me. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Well, thank you, Shannon. I like it too. It's pretty. Yeah, it's all gone. The color's working on me, but I think I'm probably still gonna recolor it soon because all the gray hair is right there. And Theo will nose the door open when he wants back in. But he likes being outside, especially when it's cooled off a little bit. It's down to 81 here right now. So what is everybody working on? I know I got some lurkers. 71. Well, the thumbs have almost caught up with the attendees. Yeah, believe it or not, this color is called Wildfire. It's some of that Manic Panic vegan dye stuff. Oh, well, Gwendolyn, my back is not so bad as much since I lost, all this weight. But my poor tailbone, I suffer with issues with it. All through it's red. Yeah. Thank you, Kimberly. Well, his top is on its way to him. He should have that Monday. And you're an honorary ginger. I'm an honorary ginger. Oh, that's so sweet. Trust me, I got the temper to go with it. Trust me. Oh, okay. You're working up a bag, okay, and you're working on a shawl. An amigurumi kangaroo. Oh my goodness. Granny squares, your favorite. Oh, okay. And uses scraps. I need to do something with my scraps. I haven't made my mind up. A pullover sweater. Awesome. All right, Michael. Well, thank you so much for coming into my lives. I appreciate that. Go give your husband a kiss and get some rest. Baby blanket. Towel toppers. Awesome. You've been painting and coloring and relaxing today. Nothing wrong with that. I need to pull out my colored pencils and do some coloring. Maybe that'll help me. Fiber Spiders Granny Fingerless Gloves. Okay. Still sticking with plastic canvas and 6-foot Frankenstein. Oh, wow. Okay, Cricket. Thank you so much for coming in. Blanket with your scrap yarn. All right. Good night, Linda. Working on face scrubbies as gifts. Okay, cool. Oh, there he is. I'll be right back. And close the door. You good now, buddy? You good? Move. Thank you. All right. You want a cracker? I'm just getting him a cracker. Okay, you working on a seat to seat? Yeah, I got a corner to corner sitting here. I started out of cloud cakes. Yeah, coloring is therapeutic. These are my crackers, but he loves them. Oh, these are about down to crumbs. I got another box sitting here. I just weren't ready to open it up yet. There you go, buddy. That's it for now. We'll have some more later. Well, thank you, Angela. I like it. Let's see, what am I? Scrap Gantt. You know, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with my scraps, is doing a corner to corner with them too. But easy border y'all would recommend. Well, I'm probably not the one to ask, Melissa. I don't do a lot of borders on blankets. I usually just do a single crochet row of single crochets, or doubles, or a little shell border maybe. I think shell borders look real pretty on baby blankets. Little shells. It's finished. Oh wow, a neon blanket. You know, I have some of the neon yarn that I need to figure out what to do with. Just finished with your rainbow shawl. Ooh, for Mama G's non-monochronic. Okay. Oh, okay, honey. Well, thank you for coming in. Yep, that's why I do it. You might try some little shells, Melissa. Just some little 5 double crochet shells, you know. And that would probably be nice. Or a scalloped edge. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm prone to single crochet and half double. I end a lot of stuff with half doubles. A lot of the tops I make end up with half doubles in them. Like Thriss's top I made mostly with half doubles, and then I did that little panel right here with, you know, a different pattern. Making a stacked shell stitch blanket with red heart ombre jazzy. Oh, and you hate it. Call it the punk nightmare. The colors are. I like brightly colored things. It doesn't bother me. Just like when Jeanette, the lady that wanted the shawl, when she said she wanted neutral colors, I was like, what do I have in neutral colors? And then I remembered I had this cotton cakes that were, you know, as muted as you know, as I have. Used to bordering blankets either, yeah. Hey, Angela. Use a shell border on your C2C, okay, or use the same C2C stitch. Yeah. Yeah, someone had mentioned in the comments about doing a C2C with half doubles. I might have to try that. Instead of just regular double crochet, doing half doubles instead. I like both of those stitches though. I'm easy to please as far as stitches go. I don't get into all that acrobat stuff. The most crochet acrobat I do is front post, back post. That's it. That's as complicated as I get. I get stressed out if I do things too complicated. Ooh. Yeah, neon and black always looks good. Yep. Blankets I don't border are the chevron stitch blankets. Yeah, I made this one. I made this blanket earlier this year. Yeah. It's just jeweled. It's in jewel tones. I like jewel tones. It didn't take me long to make because I made big squares. Yeah, big squares. Like this is, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. These two are Bernat Value yarns, and this is Crafter's Secret. Yeah, Crafter's Secret from Hobby Lobby, and then black is from Hobby Lobby too. So yeah, just all 4 weight, and then I just I did like 2 rows per color, and then I attached them with the black, and then I went around when I had them all connected. I went around and did 2 rows of each color, and then black. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jamma. Yeah, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Love the little emojis. Yeah, I love Hobby Lobby yarn. I really do. The half double makes a tighter blanket, and it looked really cool. Okay, well, thanks, Shannon. I probably will do the next one like that because I really do like them half doubles. It's really quick. Yeah, I mean, I live like within a short. Well, hey there, Colleen. So I live, you know, within driving distance of 2 different Hobby Lobbies. So, oh, looky there, the thummies and the attendees are even. That's awesome. And we've been at this about an hour. One of those blankets that's on the Roseanne TV show. I vaguely remember that. Oh, no problem, Kimberly. Hey, Diane. Good to see you. My infant baby blankets are half double. Yeah. Hey, Cassie. Hmm. Well, I'm not. I already got the devotional rigged to release at 11, so we're good. So even if I run over, you know, into 11 o'clock my time, because it's 10:41 p.m. Central Time right now. So where is everybody from? Some of y'all I know, but hey, Sonia, how are you doing? Thank you. How's your health, Sonia? Texas, all right. West Virginia, Southern Kentucky, or southeastern Kentucky. Okay. Using the Baby Bay soft and sleek. Ooh, I bet that's pretty, Melissa. Georgia, Ohio, Alaska. Wow. Georgia, another Georgia. Yep. Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Pensacola, Florida. I've been to Pensacola, Florida. That's beautiful. Alberta, Canada. Oh, wow. New Mexico. Hi, Swan Hook. And another Texas and a Minnesota. When I hear Minnesota, I always think of the Golden Girls and Rose being from Minnesota. Northeast Indiana here. Okay. By the southern shore of Lake Michigan. Doing better, still in surgery recovery mode. Oh, good. I'm doing good, Sonia. I seem to remember you mentioning having surgery. And Mount Vernon, Kentucky. Yes, yes, okay. I should have known that. You got a mystery bag for me. Yeah, me and the boys went to Pensacola, I think it was in 2013. Yeah, I think that's when it was. Yeah, we drove down there. We had a great time. It was kind of chilly though. It was you know, before summer. It was in the spring. I want to say it was in March. So it was still pretty chilly. We didn't really get to enjoy the beach as much as we wanted to, but we found other things to have fun. It was like a go-kart place. And so they went and drove these go-karts and they had a blast. It's the Gimme Sugar colorway. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a fishing YouTube channel that I watch that's out of Pensacola. Angler Up with Brant. I love his videos. Washington. Oh, St. Olaf. Yep, Rose. Yep. Hardin County, Kentucky. Okay. Oh, they're different colors. I think this one's the nicer one. Yeah, this is like blue here and then green and blue here at the end on here. Yeah, and this is a Celtic shamrock. This is a tiger lily. And then I have the words live, love, laugh under there. Little butterfly here. And these are the boys' initials. This was like my very first tattoo right here. And then this is an upside down dragon head. Why? Because I'm a smart aleck. But I have some sunflowers back here. And I have these on my wrist. This is just a sunflower. This is a Trinity knot. It stands for the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Seasons in winter. Yeah. You want to leave Florida? It's way too hot. Yeah, I'm used to heat. That's what they invented air conditioning for. Oh. Okay. Well, you're so kind, Shannon. I appreciate that. Let's see. Always wanted a tattoo, but multiple chemical allergies, and yeah. I understand that, Gwendolyn. I have 12 altogether. Oh, I'm just in a tank top. This is just a tank top. It's an older tank top. I used to fill it out quite a bit, and now it just hangs on me. But I did put a brassiere on. It's weird. I know y'all can't see whether I have one on or not, but I just feel indecent if I do a live stream without, you know. There was this one YouTuber. Okay, Shannon, go get you some rest, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, there was this one YouTuber I used to watch all the time, but then she wore these tank tops with just little strings, and then nothing to hold the girls up. You know what I mean? And I just felt like it was kind of I felt like it was a little indecent. I was like, oh Lord, I've turned into one of those. Yeah, mostly Carly, yeah. Yeah, but you never know when you're doing a live like this. You never know when you're going to be getting up to go do things, and you don't want to be all, unkept. That's right. Honey, it takes a village to jack up this stuff anymore. Yeah, flopping around, that's just not attractive. It's just not attractive. It's not very ladylike. Woo, let's not go swishy either. Yeah, mine don't, Okay, Sonia. Well, thank you for coming in and visiting. Have a good night and hope you get to feeling good. Yeah. I just try to be as ladylike as I can. Just keep it respectful. But the lady I'm talking about, her children would come and stand on the table next to her, and she would end up having to get onto her children during lives and all kinds of things. I was like, girl, go wrangle your children off of your live stream. Well, that's fine. I don't generally wear one around my house unless I'm doing a live or a video. But it's a mind trip. I just feel like well, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. It's just a mind trip. I know that y'all can't tell. You're not seeing me from here down, but I know if I do or not. And I think I carry myself a little bit different when I feel a little self-conscious without one while I'm filming or while I'm on a live. I just feel off. But as soon as I'm off this live, this thing's coming off. Yeah. Indeed, Melissa. Yeah. I'm still about 60 pounds away from my goal weight, so. Hey there, Shannon. Good to see you. Another Shannon. Another yarn and another Shannon. And a gorgeous redhead she is, too. Absolutely beautiful. And a whiz with the knitting needles. I bet you if you caught her knitting, you wouldn't be able to keep up with her moving those things. Hey there, Heather. Good to see you. Your shoes, yep. And then the over-the-shoulder boulder, yep. Hey, Linda. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Theo. This my puppy dog. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a redhead too? Maybe that's what it is. Redheads unite. I'm redheaded by choice. Yeah, if I go back to when my highest weight, which was 415 pounds, I'm now at 260. So yeah, that's a lot. Thank you, Gwendolyn. I appreciate that. Yep. Yep, I'll get there eventually. Hey, Patricia. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like my hair too. We had a lot of compliments on this short hair. I guess a lot of people wear it short. I was just behind the times, maybe. I'm missing my other short hair YouTuber, Chris Loves Crochet. She hadn't done a video in about a month. I emailed her yesterday, last night. Hey, Kimberly. Yep. I'd had to do the math, but it's like 150 something pounds I've lost. A whole person. Hey, Susie. Thank you. You can go in there and chill with John John? You can go in there with John John, old boy? Huh? Yeah, it's not for everybody, Carly. It'd been some years since I've been this short, though. It's been some years since my hair was this short. Yep. Just got that. Oh, wow. Well, diabetes is not nothing to take lightly, that's for sure. Mine is in remission, thank goodness. I think he said my A1C was 5.3 when I was at the doctor Thursday, and I had lost another 7 pounds, so my doctor was very happy. Yeah, I needed to, I had a lot of people like, think that I cheated because I had the surgery. Trust me, that is not cheating. That's the hard way. It yeah, it's the hard way. Buzz cut. Yeah, all of our heads aren't shaped for short hair, but I've been short haired a lot during my adult years, so it's only been in the last few years that I let it grow. I had it short for a long time. If you go look back in my videos, you'll see my hair was really short. Because my arms were so, I've lost a lot of weight in my arms too. I mean, you could tell this right here. Eventually, I'll have to have something done with that. But I couldn't hold my arms. My arms were so heavy that I really just couldn't do a lot with my hair. So I'd keep it short, because there wasn't a whole lot of styling to be need to be do. Yep. Okay. My screen just did something. Uh, 75. Well, now it's neck and neck. To decide on going short again, I'm losing. Oh, yeah. I lost a bunch of my hair due to the weight loss surgery, Susie. That's why I decided to go ahead and just go ahead and cut it off. Been fighting pre-diabetes for 12 years. Genetically predisposed to it. All 4 grandparents were goodness. Well, Glenda, what helped me get my sugar under control is giving up bread, pasta, and everything with sugar in it. Because pasta and bread turn into sugar. And if you're, I'm still a fan of tomatoes, but I cut way back on tomatoes because tomatoes are really sugary. And so that's another thing, just try. You can do a lot with diet. I know it's really hard for folks to change their eating habits, but when your life's on the line, you make those changes. I was pre-diabetic for a lot of years too before, this doctor I have now diagnosed me. What you want now, boo? Yeah. But I didn't like the medicine. He gave me this metformin medicine, and it made me feel so terrible. And I was like, I can't take this medicine. And I asked him to give me some different medicine, and he never would. So I just threw that medicine away and never got it filled again, and just started controlling mine with diet. And believe me, I have a sweet tooth like you wouldn't believe. So it was really tough to do, but I've done it. Between the surgery and you know, the weight loss and my eating habits changing. Yeah, that metformin was really hard on me. It just made me feel like garbage. It's hard to describe, but it just made me feel run down and like garbage. Membership to a swim center. Yeah, they say, you know, swimming or even just moving around in you know, synchronized movements. You know, they do exercise, actually exercise classes in water. I don't know where they would do any of that here, but I've heard of it. It's a lot easier to do in the water because it doesn't feel so strenuous, but you'll be tired afterwards. I've been playing around with joining a gym here because I get some sort of benefit from my Medicare Advantage plan, where it, you know, I can go to a gym for free. But I'm waiting for Johnny's program to start, and I'll go to the gym while he's in his program, you know, while he's doing that. I could probably do it now, but I got too much on my plate. I want to get Johnny started with his program first, and then I'll do that. But for now, I'll just settle for taking Theo on occasional walks up the block and back. Yeah. 60 times. Goodness, you trying to kill us? Yeah, portion control is good too. I bought me some small bowls. Doesn't stop me from filling it with strawberries and cherries and eating them. That seems to be my guilty pleasure these days, is fruit, especially cherries and strawberries. I eat them. I make a bowl of them, and I rinse them and come in here and sit in front of the TV and eat that. And the only other snack I allow myself are these crackers. And I don't eat very many of them at any given time. But they're kind of like Cheez-Its, but they're the Great Value brand. They're just Cheez-Its. That stomach operation you got is no job. One of my friends had it done, and she was in it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some people have complications, Gwendolyn. I was fortunate that I didn't have any of the serious complications that a lot of people have. Oh, it takes about an hour to walk 60 laps. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I think my fruit habit is healthier than, you know, what other people, you know, might snack on. Like, I don't snack on chips. You know, just these little crackers, you know, and I mainly eat those to settle my stomach. When my stomach gets kind of angry at me, I'll have a handful of those, and it'll, you know, or if I'm just a little bit hungry and don't want to eat a full meal, I'll eat a handful of crackers. And because it doesn't take much to fill me up at all. Hey, Eva. Please hug and kiss your loved ones for us. You're probably out there with the time zone where it's 2 hours before now anyway. I knew that cashier was probably looking at me funny when I bought 3 big old containers of strawberries and a big old bag of cherries and grapes and all kinds of stuff. Like half my grocery thing was filled with fruit. Like, okay, do we have everything on the list? Now let's go get fruit. Yeah, peaches. Ooh, yes, peaches. That's a favorite of mine too. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 left in there from our last trip to the store. I don't eat them as quick as I do the other stuff. Where are we at? Oh, okay. Let's see, was it about a little over an hour now? Oh, blueberry. Yeah, blueberries. I like blueberries in things, but I don't like raw blueberries. It's something about the skin of them, just no. The texture, maybe, I don't know, but I like blueberry flavored things. Hey, Deneen. Data sucks out here at night. Oh, okay. Rainy in Saskatchewan. Okay. The cat goes crazy over the chicken crackers. Yeah, Theo likes the crackers. My second favorite color is red. It's turquoise, red, and then shades of blue and green, and then everything else. Hey, Bubba. Going to bed? Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Oh, navel oranges and nectarines? Yes. Well, y'all, I hate to, I know some of y'all just got here. Did y'all have any questions? I know I'd collected a couple of screenshots of questions. I just only got like 2. Only yummy oranges and nectarines, yeah. Well, thank you, Eva. I'm a strawberry girl too, not a big blueberry. I like blueberries and like muffins and things like that. Things I'm not supposed to eat. Oh, I love blueberry muffins though. I used to get the blueberry muffin mix and mix it up and make pancakes with it. Yep, strawberries, yes. Strawberries are right up there. That's probably my favorite. And cherries. The cherries that we bought yesterday are from California. They're bean cherries. What? Oh, I know you want crackers. You don't need crackers. You want me to go give you some food? I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to go give him a scoop. Hold on, Bubba. Come on. If you're hungry, you'll eat that. You're just spoiled. You're just spoiled rotten. Alrighty. Need to try Saskatoons? What is a Saskatoon? Huh. Reason cherries give. Huh. I've never had migraines from fruit, but I guess it could. It seems that I can eat things with natural sugar in it, but it's with the processed sugars that I start having trouble with. So would you recommend to someone who has never been to Louisiana? That's a trick question, because if I could live somewhere else, it would not be here. I don't recommend New Orleans because it's very dangerous. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh, a small, okay. I like surprises. Well, Shreveport's pretty nice, but Natchitoches, about 75 miles south of here in Natchitoches, there's some really nice plantation houses and stuff that you can go check out. Hey, Carolyn. Yeah, yep. I've been at it, what, about an hour and a half maybe? Yep, about an hour and a half, something like that. I think I started 9:30 something. Yeah. But Natchitoches is okay to visit. Shreveport, it depends on what part of Shreveport you're in. There are a few things here. I think we have an aquarium here. I still haven't been to the aquarium, but I know we have one. I'll get there eventually. You were in La La Land? Yeah. But there, to be honest, there's really not a lot of wonderful things here in Louisiana. I mean, unless you like to go to riverboat gambling or, nightlife type things, which I don't get into doing. So I'm sure there's things to do that I'm not aware of because I don't get out much. Grow on bushes all over the place here. Oh, okay. They are kind of like, oh, okay. Oh, I bet you that's what we call blackberries, Deneen. We have like a real tangy. No, I'm not in Tornado Alley. Not really. I'm near the Barksdale Bubble. We have a Air Force base here, and so a lot of people that live, not too far from the Air Force base consider themselves in the Barksdale Bubble. So it's not, the tornadoes aren't that bad here. We get them occasionally, but not as catastrophic as other areas. Not like Blackberry. Oh, okay. You're in tornado. Yeah, probably so, Gwendolyn. Probably so. Texas usually gets hit. Oh, you're from Baton Rouge. Okay, but you live in California. I've only ever been to Baton Rouge once. I've been through there by the interstate, but oh, you're the Tornado Alley of Canada. Oh, wow. I'm just glad I live in a regular house now and not a mobile home like we used to live in. We've been here almost 2 years. But we lived for 11 years in a mobile home in the country, right off of one of the main highways, but still in the country. We drove by there last Sunday. Will wanted me to see how that none of the trailers and you can't even tell there were ever that it was ever a trailer park. It's been leveled. They're going to be building a Pentecostal church on that property now. It just seems so weird that our old home is now going to be a church. Because it was a big circle drive with like about 40 trailers in there. And now they're just all gone. It's weird. It was just really surreal. You know, somewhere you spent 11 years of your life and now it just looks like it was never there. A little. Well, it depends on where you buy them. As far as home prices, I mean, some of them you could probably for under probably around 50 or 60, you could buy you just a regular 50 or 60,000. You could probably buy just a fixer upper here, but about 150, you could get a nice home. I've looked. For about 150,000, you could find a nice home, a nice, you know, in a decent neighborhood here. But you know, in the bigger, nicer homes, get on up there. But the middle of the road houses are about 150,000 that are really nice. Yeah. I mean, we were fortunate that mobile home we lived in for 11 years didn't get hit with tornadoes, but we did get a lot of power outages. Yeah. I can understand that. I've been in and out of trailers my whole life. Trailers and trailer parks. Yeah. But we're in a regular house now and right in smack in the middle of the city. So, but we live in a pretty decent neighborhood. I think I heard more gunshots when we lived in the country than here on this street. This is a pretty quiet street. I mean, they call our neighborhood Old Broadmoor. So this one is, wow. It would be considered upper middle class. Yeah. Vicksburg. Oh, okay. I've been through Vicksburg, just like on the interstate. My favorite is Biloxi, Mississippi. That's near the Gulf, near the beach. I like that. About 200. Okay. Or more ridiculous, yeah. But I mean, like this house we live in, it's got a lot of issues, but it's structurally pretty sound. It's a fixer-upper. But it would probably go for 60, maybe 50 or 60 if they were to sell it. Probably it wouldn't go for very much because it has a lot of repairs that need doing. So now if I had my choice and someone said, where can you live, you know, I'd probably go to Biloxi. I've been there several times and I love it. No, we rent, Kimberly. Yeah, we know the landlord. He's a family friend, and so we rent from him. Our rent went up by about $100 when we moved, but I had just gotten my disabilities, my disability payments right before we moved, so I could afford a little bit more than I did before. But I mean, if he wasn't renting this to us, he could probably rent it to someone else and get a couple hundred more a month. But no. Yeah. I mean, it's structurally sound. I mean, you know, and it's not going to blow over, but like the sink in the main bathroom won't drain properly. This little bathroom that I use for storage over here is way too small. Some of the sheetrock in the ceiling needs replacing. Yeah, the plumbing is very iffy. Like the faucet on the shower is leaky. We had to, if you don't close it, turn it off tight enough, it'll drip, drip, drip. Yeah, just small things, just small things. Compared to where we lived before, this, trust me, this is very nice compared to where we lived before. Because that place, it had mold. It had mold really bad because of leaking pipes and stuff like that, and the landlord would never fix it. And so the mold ended up causing me to have chronic bronchitis. I had bronchitis every year for several years running, and then I ended up with COPD because of that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved. Trust me, this is a much better situation than we were in. Shifted on your house. Oh no, it cracks through the seat. Ooh, that's not good. My sister just needs to get the rest of her floor fixed. Okay. Yeah, this place needs a new roof on it. If the wind blows, if it rains real hard and the wind's blowing real hard at the same time, there's a leak that appears right above Will's bed in his room. And then there's another leak in the bathroom right above the toilet. But only if the wind's blowing at the same time that it's raining. That's the only time it leaks. It doesn't leak very often. But this whole roof needs replacing. We have a little 3-room house, and saw it, you might think oh goodness, I have so much yarn. We just hit our 30th year anniversary. Well, honey, I mean, you know, if that much yarn makes you happy, then who am I to judge? Trust me, I have quite a bit myself. Not as much as some people, but I have more than a lot of people think I should, probably. We still live in hell for last 7 years due to, oh, okay. But next we're getting a Rambler, okay. You know, part of me wants to just, you know, get me a mobile, like a motorhome, you know, that you can go traveling on. Part of me would like to do that, but I like being able to go somewhere and call it home and be in private and, you know, in a good, stable home. Really, Theo? You got to do that? I got him a flea peel, but the grass needs cutting back there. He might need a Benadryl. Where's my little thing? Is that still in there? Yep, there you go. You want one of these? He's got itchy problems, so I give him Benadryl. Let me see your mouth. There you go, buddy. He's one of the few dogs that I could probably put my hand down in his mouth without worrying about it. But he'll let me put a peel right down the back of his throat. He's a good dog like that. Oh, 80 thumbs up. Wow, I got $8.99. You know, I never paid attention to that little thing. Oh. Live by yourself. You would definitely be a major yarn hoarder. My mom said, oh, your mom said so today. I'd probably have it in more rooms of the house if I was by myself. It's probably good that I'm not by myself. No, I'm still here, Sandy. I'm still here for a few more minutes. Yep, we've been almost 2 hours now. Nope, I'm still here. The chat's just moving slow. Yeah. You love, also, yeah. You know, I don't know anyone that collects yarn that isn't happy about it. Oh, thank you, Sandy. My hubby here ensures I don't go full bore, take over the house. Yeah. I know that when I went to go visit Llama Mama Kayla last year, she has yarn in almost every room of the house. But it's very, very organized and very neat. So it's not, it's not a big deal. But she has it all over the place. I have it in here in my room. This is my bedroom, and where I have a big TV over there. I don't hardly ever go into the living room anymore because the couch is so difficult, so painful for me to sit on with my tailbone. And I have about 2 totes. I have 2 totes in the dining room, and then I have 3 totes there. I got about 14 totes fully yarn on top of the stuff that's in my cubes here. I got this 12 cube organizer, 16 here, 16 cubes here, and 16 back here. But yeah, and then I have some of those little cloth box things, and they have yarn in them too. So it's a little bit of everywhere, but mostly here in my room, and then that little bathroom back over there. Yeah, more hands would be nice. More time, there's only 24 hours in a day, and I need to sleep about 8 of those. Your office is in your living room, not organized and taken over. Yep. Having to sell your yarn to pay. Oh, wow. I will miss it when it's gone. I'm just glad it's making me money when needed. Yep. Yeah, I did the same thing, Gwendolyn, in April when I was trying to raise money to take care of Axel before we had to say goodbye to him. Yep. Craft room is living. Yeah, and have recliner. Yeah. You live in a tiny home. Have taken over everywhere. I bought a cubby like you. Okay, and excited to get it. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Carolyn. I like my haircut too. Hey, Nicole. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Oh, Axel. Yeah. I about the time I think I'm completely over losing Axel, I'll see something on Instagram or TV or something, and next thing I know, I'm bawling. So it's a gradual process grieving such a dear pet, but I'm getting there. I don't get sad as much as I did at first. You know, saying always be more. Yep, but selling it will help you make it. Yep. Yeah, it's not fun to part with yarn that you love, and that you wanted. No, I don't have Leroy anymore. I took him back to the shelter because he was attacking Theodore and injuring Theodore. I mean, I could have put up with all the puppy stuff, but attacking and injuring Theodore was not acceptable. Hello, Sherry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was hard to take Leroy back. It broke my heart. I didn't really want to do that, but when he started injuring Theodore, he drew blood, and that's, I don't have an untapped amount of wealth that I could tap into and take Theodore to the vet because of injuries that I could have prevented, So I wasn't going to do that. But Axel was the perfect dog. Him and Theodore, I tell you, the most perfect animals. Real sweet and loving, and a steady companion. It's just it takes a while to get over something like that. No, I've just started doing lives on the. This is my second one this week. I don't, I go long stretches without doing lives and just doing regular videos, but I probably will start doing them more. It's just about the energy level, because to me, I want to be totally engaging with everybody. I don't want to just be sitting here staring at y'all and y'all staring at me, and me run out of things to say. Because I sit in my room a lot crocheting and watching TV, and I'll go hours without even saying a word, and I'm perfectly content doing that. So finding enough conversation to run a live is sometimes hard for me. You know, I'll be the first to admit I run out of things to talk about. And then I'll just start having y'all ask me questions and just try to, you know, engage. So, you know, if y'all have a question, just have at it. Ask whatever you want to know. Yeah, this I think I paid $30 for this chair at the Goodwill. Yep. Currently have a rat. I may not make it through. Oh, sadly, there's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I think those little rodent pets, they don't last live very long. About 3 or 4 years maybe. The little rodent type pets. I don't know. I've never had one of those kind of pets before. I've only ever had dogs or cats. I told Will today that when the good Lord calls Theo home, I'm just going to get a cat. But I don't think I will. I probably won't. I'll go get me another dog. But I think the next dog that we adopt will definitely be upwards of 3 years old. You know, I'm not gonna get a young dog again. Yeah, you got to be a thrift shopper in these day and times. Yeah, 3 years respiratory infections. Yeah, I've had my share of upper respiratory infections. It's not fun. Yorkie. Oh wow, 22 years old and still spunky. Wow, Sandy, that's a long time. There was a lady that's on Instagram that I've been following for many years, and she had a Chihuahua that lived that long too. Um, his name was Bronco, little white Chihuahua, and I believe he lived to be 22. And then she just had to say goodbye to her 19-year-old Chihuahua named Molly Bear. Molly, no, just Molly Doodle, because she had 2 dogs named Molly. She had Molly Doodle, which was the little Chihuahua, and then she had Molly Bear, which was like a Shiba Husky mix that she had rescued off the street. And she had to say goodbye to Molly Bear last year, and then this year she has to say goodbye to Molly Doodle, which apparently she had had Molly Doodle since she was a puppy. And so for 19 years they were, you know, and she would take her on plane trips and everything. But now she's rescued another one. I don't know how old the new one is. Daisy, I think, is the new dog that she just recently adopted. Georgie. She has been an amazing family member, no doubt. Orange Tabby, she lasted 21 years. Wow, Kelly, that's a long time for a cat. I'm hoping Theo's got another 5 years in him. I told him, just hang on, buddy. Just hang on. Make it to 12 or 13 for me, please. Orange Tabby, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not ready to say goodbye to Theo's. You know, I've been watching, pulling his lips back from his mouth and looking at his gums to see if his gums are still pink. Because that's what happened with Axel. His gums went like white because he had anemia and it was just sucking the life out of him. Rehab when I was growing up. Lasted 20 years. And the cat I got when I was 9. Wow. I had to put Mexican Rat Terrier down. Oh, wow. He went blind and deaf, old age. Hurt big time. Best dog ever, yep. Yeah, them pound dogs are best. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, thank you. I like my haircut too. I've got more compliments on this haircut than anything else I've done lately. It's summertime. You gotta, you know, that and my hair done got so thin. Hopefully the medication will, you know, grow it back, and these vitamins that I've been taking. These hair, skin, and nails vitamins I got from Walmart. These these gummies. I've been taking those every day. So hopefully something will make it grow back in. This is the thinnest my hair's ever been. And every time I wash it, I was getting a handful of it. And I was like, ugh, another granny square blanket. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I don't know when, but I'm sure I will. Right now I got corner to corner blanket. I just started this one the other day. This is out of this cloud cake. Yep. I don't know if y'all have ever felt one of these cloud cakes, but yeah, it's appropriately named. But that's my to-go project. I thought when I had to go to the doctor's office or somewhere where I'm going to wait, I put it in a bag and work on it while I'm waiting. The thing is, my doctor's office, I don't have to do a lot of waiting. They usually get you pretty in and out, unless you're doing a walk-in. Oh, okay, cross dog named Willie. Oh, he turned 12 last week, and he still plays like, oh, that is so sweet, Willie. I like it. When my oldest son was little, when he was about 10 or 12, we called him Willie the Worm because he was so slim, he could get in and out of tight places. Oh, your vision is bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I have no line bifocals. Cloud cakes are like clouds for sure. Yep. Yep. Well, hi there, Bonnie. Bonnie, are you the one that sends me the handmade cards? I know it's been a while since you sent me any. I was like, I can't remember which Bonnie sent them to me. I was like, is that Bonnie Myers? Or I know I got a couple of different ladies named Bonnie that comment on videos, and one sent me those wonderful homemade cards that I'm now out of. I was like, if I could just remember who. Oh yeah, okay, I'll find you an email. I'd like to buy some from you. Hopefully you're set up with PayPal or something. I'll have to wait till YouTube pays me, but yeah, I'd like to get some more of those handmade cards. I've had a lot of compliments on those cards when I send them to people, and I'm like, I can't take credit for it. They were gifted to me. Need to go to, yeah, a dog rehab now. It's the third rehab adopted over the years. He's a Labrador mix. And yeah, my Theo's pretty spoiled. Okay, Gwendolyn, thank you for coming in, hon. Yep, see you on the next one. Yeah, I think I might go for another lab if we adopt a dog later on. But I'm going to make sure that the dog is not a puppy. And I've had a lot of criticism for having to take Leroy back. And I did not take him back for his puppy antics, or the getting into my yarn or any of that stuff that he did. That had nothing to do with it. I totally could have made that work. But when he started attacking Theodore and injuring Theodore to the point where he had to have doctor and he had to have antibiotic ointment on his ears, and because he drew blood, I couldn't let that stand. As much as I loved that little guy, I just couldn't do it. Dogs are only with us for a short time. They deserve to be spoiled. Yes, I agree. I spoil Theo. He comes in here. He's been eating fruit with me. He particularly likes cherries. Yeah, I just I take the seed out and give him the cherry. And strawberries too. Oh, and he likes the tops off tomatoes. Yep. He's always like that, though. But there's some things I don't let him have because his stomach's kind of weak. So I don't let him have, some things. You have to, Chewini. Oh, Chewinis are so cute. A little over a year old. She's spoiled rotten. Leroy just wasn't a good fit. Yeah. Thank you, Navy Mom. I appreciate that. I got a bad comment today criticizing my handling of the Leroy situation. I just deleted that. I just hid that person from the channel and deleted her comment. I don't need that kind of negativity. I already beat myself up enough about it emotionally. I don't need anyone else to beat me up about it. Yeah. Yeah. Theo likes ice cubes, and Axel used to like ice cubes too. Yeah, the little Chihuahua girl 3 years ago. Oh, I know it. You know, I know there are some sweet Chihuahuas. I rescued one a year or two after we rescued Axel, and they'd come from Axel and little Remy come from the same place, and he was a little solid black Chihuahua named Remy, and he was in real bad shape when I first got him. He was really skinny, and his fur was really dull, and he wasn't neutered yet. And so we got him fattened up, and I bathed him with some, dog shampoo, and within a couple of weeks he looked really good. And then I got him in and had him neutered, and but he was just he wouldn't house train, and he kept biting at Axel. He kept chasing after Axel and biting his back legs, and I was like, no. He was really sweet to everybody else, but for some reason he felt like he could abuse Axel, and I was like, nope. So we just found him a family where he was the only dog, and was a bunch of kids, because he was only 3 years old. Remy was, but I rehomed him with a mom with children in a fenced in yard, and we didn't have a fenced in yard at the time. So, but I loved little Remy. He was a real snuggle bug, but he was just mean to Axel, and I just couldn't do it. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. I know a lot. I know to some people it might have seemed like I just, didn't care anything about Leroy, but that's the opposite. Yeah, I'm sure you're right, Carolyn. The right one will come. Yeah, Leroy would. I told the shelter that. I told him, I said, he needs to be the only dog in the house, and he needs, younger people that have lots of energy. Yes, Dawn, I agree. Yeah, because if I was completely disregarding everyone else, I would have kept Leroy, even though he was driving Will and John crazy, and then he was abusing Theo. If it had been just, just me, it would have been different. But there was other people to consider. He was just not the puppy for us. Well, he is pee-pad trained. Okay. He is the only dog that goes for a walk and comes home to go pee. Yeah, I've seen that before too, Deneen. Yeah. Yeah. I hope we gave him Leroy a nice little break from the shelter. And I think when the right people come along, he'll be fine. But at least he knew love for a month and a half. But I let him keep his collar and his leash. I figured, maybe that'll help somebody not have to buy a collar and a leash. But it'll be a while before we try that again. I'm not in any hurry to try to adopt another dog anytime soon. And when we do it, we'll get an older dog, at least 3 or 4 years old. You don't mind, but I'm going to. Okay. Awesome. That's fine, Nicole. I don't mind lurkers. We're doing good on the thummies. We got 74 in right now and 88 thumbs. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I agree there, Getaway. Yeah. He's cute. He'll find somebody. He was a really cute little dog. Really cute. If I hadn't signed a paper saying that, if it didn't work out, I'd return him to the shelter, I probably would have asked the ladies that live a couple of houses over if they'd wanted him, because when he got out that day, luckily he had a little name thing on his collar with our phone number, but he somehow got out and went about 2 houses over, and the ladies over there had him, and they were just oohing and cooing over him. And if I hadn't signed that paper at the shelter saying that I'd return him if it didn't work out, I probably would have went down there and asked them if they wanted him, because they loved him to death. But I'm a person, if I sign something agreeing to something, I'm going to stick with it. That's what I agreed to, so that's what I had to do. Off the wall. But does anyone know what happened to? Carly, I seen him with a new channel some months back. He like popped back up, And but I didn't go back and subscribe to him because I just got to where I didn't like him very much. My niece lost both of her dogs. Oh wow, due to oh no, wow, that's rough, country. That's rough. Always lurk because I crochet while I watch. That's okay. Yeah, he left again, Carly. I don't know. I'm not a judgmental type person, but he had mentioned in one of the videos that I watched that he was battling cancer. And but see, needing cancer treatments should not have caused you to withdraw and delete your channel and the thousands of people that subscribed to him because they liked him. I guess he didn't know that if he had just left his channel up and let everybody know what was going on with him, they would have lifted him up in prayer and supported him through his illness. Withdrawing from everything was not didn't make any sense to me. When I've had health issues all this year, and it was my YouTube family and my real family that held me up, and helped me get through it. Why, he should have said, and not leave and ghosted everybody, just poof, gone. I didn't really agree with his, heavy, I do Christian content, but he was a little bit overboard. At least for my taste, he was a little bit overboard, but a lot of people loved him for that. So, he was like upwards of 5,000 subscribers and then just boom, gone. Why would you do that? I would never do that. I would never just disappear on my people like that. Y'all are my family. I'm kind of a homebody, so I don't really get out and socialize in public. This is me socializing, This is as close to I get to it. We got, okay. Yeah, so I would never just abandon my people. Not after August will be 3 years for me. That's a lot of time and effort to put into something and then just to ghost. No. But I think he wasn't really prepared for the channel growth he had. I don't think he was really prepared. Once he got that shout out from Crystal over at Bagel Day, once he got that shout out from her, his channel went like that. And then he had some decent content, but then next thing you know, he's gone again. And that's not his first time doing that. He's done that like 3 times. So, why would you do that? Yeah, exactly. It's a community. I have my long prayer list, and, I pray for people on the prayer list, and, people might reach out and have a crochet question. Now, I'm probably not the only one. I'm not the main one to hit up with a lot of crochet questions because I don't do a lot of the complicated stitches. Yeah, really, Carly. I think that was like his 3rd time doing that. It's great value strawberry water. Hold on, I'll go get a can. I'm coming. Okay. This is it. It's it says clear American sweetened strawberry water, flavored sparkling water beverage with other natural flavors. But this is it. And this comes in a box of 12 in a like a regular soda, box for a little over $4, a 12 pack. Right. I hope he's okay too, Carly. I just wish he had, leaned on his support here in the YouTube community instead of just ghosting folks. I just really hate that for him. He's missing out on so much by doing that. Yeah, Jesse and I really appreciate everybody being there for me when I was in the hospital. That meant so much. Because it was pretty scary being stuck in a hospital for 5 days. Well, twice in March, and well, you know, once overnight in March, and then toward the end of March and the first part of April for 5 days, and then 7 days at home getting IV antibiotics with a PICC line in my arm. Oh, I hated that. Oh, it was awful. I tell you, I'll never ever take my health for granted again. Once you've had one of them super bugs, one of them bacteria infections, I tell you, you learn some things about yourself. You really do. Well, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Because I tell you, and I think I'm one of the few that probably does this, but I read every single comment, and if now a lot of times if I just heart your comments, that's because I couldn't think of a decent answer. I couldn't think of a decent response. If I just heart it, then it either didn't warrant a personal response, or or I couldn't think of anything. Oh, well, don't be scared. I'm pretty healthy for the most part. And then the urologist that did my last kidney stone removal surgery recommended I get off the bipolar medicine that I was on. She said it was causing my kidney stones. So I've gotten off of that medication now. So hopefully me and kidney stones have parted ways for good. I know my kidney health has been really good the last couple of months, so I'm really grateful. Okay, Mandy, you go take a good rest. COVID, and I felt like I was. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't have a bad bout with. Did everyone see Princess Kate today? No, I haven't seen that. Maybe I'll have to go look that up. They say she's, that maybe she's getting better, Princess Kate. I hope so. I think she must have had. I don't know what kind of. I think she had. They said something about her having cancer or something. Oh, I can wait a little. Well, I'm glad, Melissa. I appreciate you. You've been a good friend to me, too. I will have to go look up and see. I'm sure there's something on YouTube about Princess Kate. I remember seeing something on a magazine yesterday. But y'all, we've been at this. Let's see, what is that? That's 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. Yeah, I was glad to have my sidekick with me too, Jessie. Oh, she looked good. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Yes, they said Princess Kate has. Oh. Well, there's so many advances in cancer treatments these days. It's not the death sentence that it once was. Yeah, and of course they're going to make sure she gets the top-notch care she can get, being the princess and everything. She is a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. I think she got 3 kids? Yeah, 3 babies. Yeah, I don't know. Well, hi, Buckle Bunny. Princess Catherine of Wales was on the balcony at Trooping if the colors today. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired myself. And I want to thank everybody for coming. I really appreciate it so much. This has been nice. I'll do another one probably in the next, sometime this coming week. I'll do another one. I'll try to do one during the day again, because that was a hit. All right, Susie. Love you too, sweetheart. Yep. Well, I'm going to go, y'all. And I thank all y'all for coming and visiting with me. I hope everybody has a good night. I'm going to work on this shawl some more. And I might go watch some more of that Netflix series that I started watching. Yep. Oh, I'm up for a while. At least another couple hours for me. But it'll take that long for my medication to kick in. Good night, Rhonda. And good night, Diane. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great night. I love you all. And I'll see y'all again soon. Bye now.